I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Wait, I need a guidance license? That's just like real life.
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt! Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at
Jesus. It's just like real
The
life.
Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Yeah.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
And that's how dinosaurs born. That's how dinosaurs made birds.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Is it? We're back to get our gliding license. What happened here? Oh, it's the flowers. Okay, yeah, once again, gang, get to order in the character before I can actually do things. Oh, there she is.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently,
Illegal?
if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
Me too. You made it sound like it's
No,
fun.
not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
What?
She didn't
Let
know
me
you
take a
did.
look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing.
And don't worry
It's
about it.
because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Yep, we can do this. We can do this, guys. It's just like getting a driver's license. It's a good thing that they're keeping it in vision. Yeah, there we go. No. Where is it? Oh, it's over. Game has not spawned in the character.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then. You heard her. You heard her. Let's not keep her waiting.
Yeah. Where's the thing? Oh, it's up there. I want to get the waypoint. Let me get the waypoint. I can just teleport to the city. Come on now. You can get up there. Come on now. Have you guys taken the driving test yet? I would genuinely want to know because pretty much next year I will be taking my driver's test because I am currently 14, and once the next August 28th comes around, then I'll be 15 and I can take the driver's test. Alright, now it's teleport to the city. Yeah. Okay. Well, may or may not be episode 4. I may just combine this adventure with the stuff that's in episode 3 or 2. the ones that I have recorded. Here, there it is. These are some mushrooms. Don't take inspiration from this game and just pick up random mushrooms and stuff you found in the wild without knowing what's species or what it exactly is. Because you don't know if something's dangerous. And I feel like I have to say that because there are I don't mean to call them stupid people, but yeah, it's pretty much. Come on, now let's go the other way. Damn it.
Hey, here!
Here!
I'm
Over here!
Let's
I'm
carry
all
on
set
with
up.
the exam.
Let's carry on with the exam.
Same deal as before.
Same deal as
Glide through the
before.
markers and
Glide
get
through
to
the
the finish
markers and get to the
without stopping in the
finish
middle.
without stopping in the middle.
This is gonna be the harder one. There it is. I was about to say.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is going to take a while. I'm gonna be honest. And it is moving time. Can I try it? Can I do a retake? You like to do a retake? Yeah,
You didn't hurt yourself.
You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready,
Keep a firm grasp on the
keep
wind.
a firm grasp on the wind.
I know. I just didn't know where to go. Okay, come on. There we go. This is already going to happen. Yeah, I did it this time. Did I? Oh, I did do it. Wait, no, dang. Come on now, get down.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Let's do the final stage. Easy. You've flown this way before anyway. Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
Just keep thinking about that license.
Keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Good thing you always try to make sure it's in the ice side, don't they? Make sure this is already much easier than the driving test.
Windborne Traveler!
You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm being
Please,
arrested.
show me your gliding license.
Show me your gliding license.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under section. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh,
There we go.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
hold your gliding
Really?
exam.
Why?
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius
The
received
Knights
a
of
report
Favonius
from a
received a
sister at the
report
cathedral,
from a sister
claiming
at the
she
cathedral,
saw
claiming
Raptor
she
gliding
saw
around these
Raptor
parts.
gliding around these
I
parts.
thought your student here must
I
have
thought
been
your
his
student
partner
here
in
must
crime.
have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known
That's
criminal in Mondstadt.
A known criminal in Mondstadt.
Always uses a
Oh.
wind
He
glider
always
to commit
uses
his
a wind glider to
crimes.
commit
So
his
people
crimes.
started calling him
people started
Raptor.
calling him
Wow,
Raptor.
he flies
Wow,
fast then.
he flies fast
So
then.
far, we haven't managed
So
to
far,
catch
we
him.
haven't managed
Our
to catch
plan
him.
this time
Our
was to draw
plan
him
this
into the
time was to
cathedral
draw
with
him
a
into the
precious
cathedral
artifact
with a precious
and
artifact.
ambush him inside.
And ambush him inside.
But he escaped with
But
the
he
artifact.
escaped with the artifact.
Wow. You guys do a terrible
Fortunately, one of
job.
the sisters put some
Fortunately, one of the
secret
sisters
markings
put
on
some
the
secret
artifact using
markings on the
elemental
artifact
magic.
using elemental
But
magic.
he was too fast.
But he was
and we
too
couldn't even
fast,
keep up
and we
with the
couldn't
trail,
even
the
keep up
markings
with the
left
trail, the
behind.
markings left
Well,
behind.
if you need help
Well,
chasing down
if you
a
need
gliding
help chasing
criminal,
down a
I'm the
gliding
one for the
criminal,
job.
I'm the one
So
for
tell
the
me,
job.
which way
So
did he
tell
go?
me, which way
As
did he
far as
go?
I know,
As far as
he was
I know,
last seen near
he was
Springville.
last seen near Springville.
But that was some time ago.
But that was some time ago.
Yeah, he's probably
Leave
moved
it to
out.
me. With
Leave
us
it to me.
chasing him down
With
together,
us chasing him
he
down
doesn't
together,
stand a chance.
he doesn't stand a
Once
chance.
we've got this raptor
Once we've got this
we'll pick up
raptor
where
guy,
we left off.
we'll pick up where we
But
left
no
off.
need to worry.
But no
I'll
need
be
to
sure
worry.
to have a word
I'll
with
be sure to
Jean.
have a word with Jean.
Alright, this is gonna be one. Something's about to go down.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Oh wow, how convenient.
Hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows.
Oh,
It's from a frame
Paimon
of a
knows.
wind
It's from
glider.
a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces
there are
on
no elemental traces on it.
it. It looks like it's just a
It looks
plain
like
old
it's
tree
just a
branch.
plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was
How
left
do
by
we know if this
Raptor
was
or
left
an
by
animal
Raptor?
slime?
Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear.
Ah, you disappeared into nothingness.
Of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick,
Maybe.
let's keep going.
Alright, I'm in the circle. Now what? Oh, hey dude. Dang, you can give me hollow enemies now. I'm ready for them. I'm not just gonna be I'm not even sure how I did that one, but I'm ready for boss battles. I promise I won't accident you personally.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
The Knights of Favonius have
The
arrived.
won't dare pursue
The
me any
Hilly Trolls
longer.
won't dare pursue me any
What
longer.
happened?
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the Hilly Trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
A villain.
It really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
You got such a guy with real human beings. Goodbye. That should keep them busy. Oh, you have a shovel. Oh, you guys have to because you did.
You're open. Free.
Oh. Yeah, so you two get rid of that guy. Bye. Keep doing it. Huh. That was you. Oh, you missed me.
Disappear.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him.
Oh, Catherine, don't worry. They call him Raptor. And dinosaur's name that evolved into birds, apparently.